Hi guys, so it's evening now. You can't see that because I'm in the basement, but it's like evening now, and basically had a lazy day all day. Wow, this is so unfocused. Come on camera, will you please focus for me? That's better. Hello. Yeah, I just had like a really lazy day. My back is still a little bit sore. I'm getting better though. And I had like an upset tummy. It's like gurgling and all the time, so that's not too nice. But normally you guys know I drink that. It's like a sugar-free water thing, like a stuff lemonade thing you can put in water in Denmark. You must have heard of it somewhere else. You know, like if you get, let's just imagine that you get like a snow cone where it's like the crushed ice and you put this water mixture on it to give the flavor. That's kind of like what we got here in Denmark, and we can like just add it with water, and we call this saftevan. And I drink that quite a lot to try and avoid drinking too much soda. And it's usually sugar-free, the ones I get. Oh, camera's like, what's the angle? So I'm out of that. I'm gonna get some. I'm taking my bag over there. I want some fresh air, even though it's freezing cold outside. So I'm just trying to reverse this beast out here. It's not too easy with one hand. I've also been checking out the new update for CSGO, which has definitely not helped my gameplay, because now it takes a bit more out of the graphic card, so my poor Mac is sweating even more when I have to play. I really would like to have a gamer PC, guys, and I actually wrote to a company the other day saying to them like, hello, is there any chance of me maybe getting a computer sponsored, because I wanted to start doing gaming videos and streams, and I told them that I will like give them a whole lot of credit for sponsoring me and stuff like that. And they wrote back to me actually saying, oh, that sounds interesting, can we hear a bit more about your plans? And I said, well, my plans is that I'd like to make Minecraft videos or something like that on English, with different like adventures and stuff like that, basically what a lot of YouTubers do, but I want to try and make my way of it, and then I want to do CSGO streaming and just stream in Danish. And they were like, oh, well, since you're not planning on going full on Danish with everything, we're not interested in helping you. So I'm like, hey, come on, that's a bit, not racist, but it's like, so if in case I wanted to do full Danish, you were ready to help me, but now I said I want to do Minecraft in English and CSGO and streaming on Danish, and suddenly not good enough. I was a little bit sad about that, but alright, well, that's their choice. So I guess I just have to save up for one. Problem is they're like quite expensive. You want to have something at least decent to pull the game today, and want it to last for a couple of years ahead. So yeah. Alright, I need to get out of the basement now because it's cold in outside, I guess. Come here, bite. Come on. You can do it. That's it. I'm out. Alright. It's not very warm out, guys. Thankfully it's not very windy either. I just drew up by the apartment blocks between where we live, and up at the other end of our place there was a police van parked there. One of those who got room for like 6 or 8 policemen, and 2 ambulances parked by one of the apartment blocks. I don't know what that was all about, but having 2 ambulances and a police van, it must be something more serious. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe we can read about the news tomorrow. So I'm heading back now. I got what I needed. I got 3 flavors. They're on offer. You got the 3rd one free, so that's cool. I got a raspberry, and then I got like a blue one, which I can't really tell the flavor of. It's not a fruit, and it's just nice and sweet. It's like a blue thing. And then the last one was like a Coke or cola, all sugar free, and they're nice, so I can dilute that with water and have that to drink. I'm excited to see if that ambulance is and the police car's still there. We'll see, but I'll be home shortly, so I'll catch you back there. Back home again, and it's a little bit later. I've been editing some stuff and checking out some different websites and such. Thinking about the whole gaming thing, that I do like to get a computer for gaming and try and make game videos and stream. It's probably to try and get my mind a little bit away from doing some of the other projects I have. I'm not saying that I want to quit vlogging, but I'm just saying I have like a point right now where there's not much energy in it, and I had that for some time. You guys know that. I have been going a long time, longer than most people. I don't think there's many who's been going this many days. I think we are a handful of people on a max, I would say, around the world, maybe a max of 10, 20 people who've done over 5 years, which is like kind of a cool club to be in, but also a little bit little bit sad for some of them who don't have as many subscribers, like me, for instance, because some of the other people have been going for shorter time and they overgo me in subscribers in like the first 6 months or so, and I'm still going and I haven't got that much, but I'm fine and I'm happy with you guys who do watch my stuff. That means a lot to me, so thank you for hanging in there. And also some people has asked me, why am I doing vlogging? The whole thing about me start doing vlogging is coming back from a time I lost my job and I needed something to do every day, something to put my mind on. And I thought, well, why don't I start doing vlogging? Because I was inspired by a lot of other people who did vlogging to watch that sort of thing. So yeah, I want to try the same too. So that's basically why I do vlogging. A lot of people also say like, your videos are boring, they're crap, and tell me why I'm still going, because I will never become big on YouTube. For me, to start with, the dream was possibly to maybe become noticed and somewhat famous and maybe be able to live from making YouTube vlogs. That, no, I know now, will probably not happen. But now I do them for myself. It's fun to be able to look back at different events, good times and stuff like that. But I do know there's a lot of boring stuff in my videos. Which also brings me to another thought. Since I moved this partnership from iZilly, from my American version, I had like the Makers Studios, which my partner, and then I moved it over to Splay here in Denmark, because I was like asked to join it by Splay, and I thought, well, why not? I tried it, I've done it now, and I can kind of like say that I don't have much benefit from it really. I lost the monthly amount of money I make on YouTube. It's still pennies, guys. I make a max of, let's say, 500 to 700 Danish kroner a month when I was at Maker. Now I only get like 350 or something like that. So basically half of the amount I made has now been gone since I joined Splay. But yeah, it's not money I'm expecting, so I'm not depending on it at all. But I do find one thing a little bit annoying with Splay, and those of you Danish, if any of my Danish YouTube friends out there are watching this, don't take anything personal. But I feel that Splay are only focusing on the ones which are big and already were big. And all of us smaller people, which are in the network, we're being kind of like overlooked. Every time there's a new show is being produced at Splay, it's always the same group of people which is being pulled into this. And I know that they are like only thinking about, okay, well, we need some popular stuff so we can make sure we generate views. But wouldn't it be an idea to make like a series of shows where you take the smaller ones and help them boost up a bit? I mean, I started my Danish channel and I'm happy with it, but I'm not very boosted and I haven't got much energy about making videos for it, because I got some good views and I got like quite a good amount of subscribers in only like 4 videos. But whenever I wrote on Facebook that if anyone wants to do some collabs and stuff like that, there's never a reply. Nobody ever like come and say, okay, let's do something together on your Danish channel or whatever. And then that's where my age probably comes into play, because I am so much older than most of the other ones, and they probably see me just like an old fool and making all these boring vlogs. And I don't know, it's just kind of made me think, do I want to continue with making Danish videos? Is there a purpose on it? Is there any reason for it? Because I want to be part of what Splay is, and Splay is like using their YouTubers or the other people for different projects and stuff, and Of course, we got Splay Days, which I go to and I enjoy being at it. I love seeing all the YouTubers there, all my friends, which is always so friendly and kind to me. But I just feel like kind of like sometimes let down whenever you see like a new project being boosted on Splay. Like, oh, we're gonna do a new series now. We're gonna do this or we're gonna do that. And I'm like, oh yes, that could be so cool to be asked to join in it. And I have said that several times that I would like to be part of something, but I'm never getting asked. So I don't know. It's kind of sad, and I don't really want to sound like I'm sad for myself or like feel, oh, poor me and all that. It's not that. I just wish that someone else, not just the same group of people, would also wish me features. And that's why I'm now saying, if any of my friends watching this, don't take it personal, but it does get a little bit tiring and boring watching the same people over and over again, even though it's different shows. I mean, I want to see new faces sometimes and stuff like that. So, yeah. Alright guys, but I haven't got much more to say today. I'm just going to edit another vlog and have that uploaded so it's ready to go live by itself. And if any of you really want to make something like this belly song here out of the sticks I did, and it works really well, it's really good. Because we can't buy them here in Denmark, they are illegal. Every knife in Denmark which can be, which has a blade more than 7 centimeters, plus, if you can open it with one hand, they are illegal. You have to, it's a silly knife rule in Denmark, that if you have a knife that you can open one hand, even if it takes like quite a lot of fiddling to do, it's illegal. So even a normal standing knife, like when you go to work and use that to like paper cut and stuff like that for boxes, illegal. It's one hand. Whoever came up with that rule is apparently a person who doesn't do any sort of work which requires a knife or scissors and all that. But yeah, go and search out the how ballad song, popsicle ballad song, and you'll probably find a video. The video is actually a guy showing the whole process. He has sped up, so you have to like pause it now and then until you follow where he is. And I will say, in here there's like some small little pipes I put in there for like an earbud or an ear cleaner, and those can be a bit fiddly because when you close this in to start with, it won't go all the way in. That's where you have to file on each side to make it fit so it can close around those. And what that does is, so when you open this, it's not going to continue. You can see how that just stops there now. If you don't have that pin in, that thing will just keep going from there and down to there, and your knife will be all wobbly. You don't want that. You want it to stop there, and the same with the other one. So when they meet in the middle, they stay there, and the knife blade won't go wiggly in there when you pull back and forth. So that's the only little tricky part about this thing. It took me quite a long time to make it because I just took it easy, and I've been very precise with it. But I don't know, maybe I'm gonna make another one because they were fun to make. So yeah, enough rambling guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and stay awesome and epic out there. Look after yourself, and again, as so many times before, I will apologize for the vlogs being boring. Do please understand that I am quite low mood-wise at the moment for many reasons. A, my back is still a little bit sore. B, I applied for 2 jobs, never heard a thing from them, which is really irritating me because I had like, oh yes, now I might get a job and that might boost everything up, make me more happy, but haven't heard a thing, and that peed me off. So yeah, plus the fact that I had like a reply back from the gaming company who said they weren't interested in helping me out maybe with a PC so I can start making gaming videos, which might have boosted myself into a bit more fun and crazy stuff to do. So yeah, guess I'll just have to try and save up myself. So yeah. Alright guys, I love you all as always. Stay awesome and epic. Look after yourself. Peace guys. Not very good. It locks a little bit, but I didn't follow the right dimensions. That's a problem. I didn't follow the right sizes. I didn't notice when I was done that the blade and everything wasn't correct. So I'm not gonna make anything more of it now. I'm just gonna quickly glue